Morning, Kentuckiana. I'm Grace McKenna. Jim's out on a fun assignment this morning and getting some steps in on a really beautiful start to our morning, Matt, to what's going to be a beautiful day and a beautiful holiday weekend, it sounds like.
That's right, Grace. Yeah, lots of good things weather-wise headed our direction. If you don't mind just a little bit of that warm-up, things are looking good and a perfect start to our Thursday morning. Check out this sunrise right here. Lots of vibrant colors there. Beautiful start to our day. Temperatures currently at 71 degrees near downtown, 67 degrees for you folks closer towards Bowman Field. Wind staying calm at the moment. Humidity levels a little bit higher than they were yesterday, and we're going to see that trend increase as we head into the next upcoming days. But for now, a quiet start to our morning. Temperatures in the mid-60s near Bedford, 62 near Brandenburg, 64 near Shepherdsville. As we head into the next upcoming hours, we will continue to stay quiet and dry. Satellite and radar only has just a few small passing clouds in our skies. That trend all across the Ohio Valley as an area of high pressure continues to stick around for us. We're going to see those temperatures make their way into the 80s just as we start our afternoon hours, and then we quickly rise into the lower 90s by the middle of the evening time. Quiet and dry through the evening hours, and overnight you can expect that quiet trend still to stick around with us. We're going to continue to see a bit of a warm-up though as we head into the 4th of July. Those details coming up in just a few short minutes. Here's a quick check of traffic this morning. All the roadways looking good. Everything moving along just fine. Nothing slowing us down out there. If we have anything that's going to have a holdup, we'll let you know. Grace?
Matt, thank you. It is 6:02 and new this morning. House Republicans worked through the night to advance President Trump's so-named Big Beautiful Bill. The tax and spending plan cleared a procedural vote around 3 this morning after GOP leaders spent hours persuading skeptical members. The package includes trillions in tax cuts, defense spending, and immigration measures, but also faces pushback over Medicaid and food assistance cuts. President Trump has urged Republicans to pass it by his 4th of July deadline, warning delays could, quote, cost them votes. A final House vote is expected later today. Back here at home, the estranged wife of former Clark County Sheriff Jamie Knoll is set to be sentenced. Jamie Knoll is serving a 12-year sentence for spending millions in local fire funds on personal expenses. In May, Misty Knoll pleaded guilty to theft and tax evasion for stealing more than $660,000 from the Utica Township Volunteer Firefighters Association. Under the plea deal, she'll serve a 6-year sentence with 4.5 years suspended, meaning she'll be behind bars for about 1.5 years. The judge will review the plea deal and give a final decision at today's sentencing. That's set for 10:30 this morning in Clark County. Today marks 10 years since the disappearance of Crystal Rogers, and this morning the second trial in the search for justice and answers continues. The defense has started giving its side of the story in the case. So far, we've heard from experts, witnesses, and even family members. WHAS11's Alexandra Goldberg and photojournalist Aspen Hester bring us the testimony from the sister of Brooks Houck.
Judge Charles Sims gave an updated schedule of what to expect. Today, we'll hear from more witnesses for the defense, and then after the holiday weekend, it will be closing arguments on Monday, meaning jury deliberations could very well be Tuesday. We're ending week 2 expecting more defense witnesses to take the stand. Rhonda McElvoy taking the stand for her big brother on trial for murder. Defense attorney Brian Butler asking, quote, "Did you have a hog farm in 2015? McElvoy says, quote, "No. What there was some little pink pigs with black dots on them." The courtroom showed photos of the pigs that looked to be about 40 pounds in size. McElvoy seen here walking through the halls of the Warren County Justice Center after going under oath. That testimony answering lingering questions about what animals were at the Houck family farm on July 3rd, 2015, the last time Crystal Rogers was seen. Earlier in the week, the disturbing hearsay about something Bardstown has speculated about for 10 years. Former Houck employee Charlie Girdley said Joseph Lawson, on trial for evidence tampering and conspiracy to commit murder, said, quote, "He would pull her teeth and the hogs would do the rest." McElvoy also testifying to why she secretly recorded her grand jury testimony. Quote, "I was paranoid. The whole family was paranoid due to the threats and accusations." In cross-examination, prosecutor Jim Lasowski asking if the Houcks had a meeting. She said, quote, "There was no meeting. It was due to the environment and circumstances. I felt the need to know what I did say and what I did not say, to have proof." Judge Charles Sims telling jurors to expect final witnesses Thursday, and then the defense resting its case. In Bowling Green, Alexandra Goldberg, WHAS 11 on your side.
The jury will return to court in Warren County this morning at 8:30 Central Time. For a full breakdown of the morning proceedings, our Alexandra Goldberg will be with Brooke Hash on WHAS 11 Plus at 1 p.m. We'll also be posting updates all day long on our live blog. And tonight on WHAS 11 Plus, tune in at 9 for special coverage with Shay McAllister, Alexandra Goldberg, and Doug Proffitt, as well as insight from WHAS 11 legal analyst Nick Mudd. It's free to watch. Just download the WHAS 11 Plus app on your TV. A Louisville man will spend 30 years in prison for chaining a woman to the floor of a home in the Park Hill neighborhood. Moises May was sentenced Wednesday on multiple charges, including human trafficking and kidnapping. Court documents show in the summer of 2023, May forced the woman into commercial sex acts by threatening her with violence, then chained her to the floor with a metal dog collar around her neck and told her he would kill her. She managed to escape by busting out a window and screaming for help. The Jefferson County Commonwealth's attorney says this marks the county's first jury conviction under Kentucky's new human trafficking criminal statute. A judge has set the bond for the second suspect in a deadly bar fight at $250,000. 30-year-old Ronnie Watkins was arrested earlier this week and appeared in court Wednesday. Watkins and the other suspect in the case, Christopher Foley, are both charged with murder. Police say on June 22nd, the men got into a fight with another man outside the Corner Tavern on Mount Washington Road. The victim later died at the hospital. Watkins is due back in court on July 10th. Two major drug busts this week are putting a focus on safety in downtown Louisville. LMPD arrested 3 men after finding marijuana, suspected cocaine, drug paraphernalia, and firearms inside a home on South Floyd Street in Old Louisville. Police say community tips about a shooting outside the property over the weekend focused their investigation. Meanwhile, federal authorities also announced the indictments of 22 people in a drug trafficking ring stretching from California to Louisville. The U.S. attorney spoke directly about violent crime rates in downtown, statistics the downtown partnership leaders dispute.
Having seen daily significant activities reports from Louisville Metro, that we do have a violent crime problem in downtown.
I'm shocked they're saying that. Our favorite stat that we like to say is 4 to 5% of all crime in Jefferson County is taking place in downtown. That's it.
LDP said serious crimes are rare in the area, but its team is working to make it even safer with more lighting and ambassadors to welcome visitors. Police also encourage people to come forward with tips about crimes like these. Just call the anonymous tip line at 574-LMPD. You can also use the online portal. Matt, coming over to you. What is one thing we need to know?
Temperatures are on the rise again today. We've got highs expected to hit the lower 90s throughout the afternoon hours. Still staying dry, though. Rain chances staying out of the forecast for today and staying dry for the 4th of July tomorrow. I'm going to have all the details about that forecast coming up here in just a few short minutes.
Matt, thank you.